I have to look at every save file because I can't just save in a way that makes sense. You didn't have to wake up really early to make lunch? To have fun? Alright, well, have a nice rest. Thank you for popping in. Did I interpret it as start over as humans? I would never start over as a human. Good night. If I'm gonna start over, they better have some more options than just that. Let's go back to Rocks and Sticks. Rocks and Sticks was good times, I assume. There's no evening news on the Rocks and Sticks. Me and Sticks and Rocks go way back. Hey Fractal, how are you doing? Come on, don't move. Wait a moment. I sense something. Noah, can you? Do you sense it? It's a Genesis tree. There's a Genesis tree nearby. But wait. The Genesis tree's energy level is fluctuating wildly. What does this mean? The Genesis tree is to the east. Let's pass through the town and head east. That one felt like a stretch after a really long day. It felt good, I admit. Who doesn't like a nice flattening after a hard day? Sir, you put your hand down. Good boy. Welcome to Ratayu, the city of checkpoints. East checkpoint toward Mount Latona. West checkpoint toward Western Sea. North, Ratayu Palace. Whenever you save a town from the mist, they always immediately open up shops. But when you visit the shops, you never find the stock. You know, I found one magic leaf in this weapons store. And nothing else. But I guarantee you when it opens, it's gonna have more than just a magic leaf for sale. Then again, I guess it won't have a magic leaf, because I took it. I completely forgot what we were doing here, by the way, until, like, just now. We're just going to the next Genesis tree, like always. And it's on the other side of this town. Apparently the leader is mad, they say. I forgot she says, hey, Senzu, bon appetit. It's very threatening. Biguru got? We can cast that guy now. There's a painting in the dresser. Do you wish to see it? Am I not already? It shows three... No image. It shows three pretty girls and a couple who look like their parents. In one of the corners it says, "To our dear father and mother, from Fin, Fo, and Fem." Good for them. Dad must not like it if you put it in a cupboard where no one can see it. It's there so you can grab it out and put it up when they come over. There's a Saru monster in the dresser. Okay, never mind then. I actually thought it was going to bite me. One of your noodles is named Finn? You have noodles? Oh, the ferret. Sorry, I was... My brain immediately went to snake. Ferrets are also noodles. Finn's a really good name. We have an ivory book now. It's an accessory. Increases magic accrual. You can increase magic accrual? Magic doesn't come back on its own. When they say accrual, are they talking about how much you gain on level up? Can't be. Yeah, furry noodle. To be honest, I don't know what exactly that does, but it seems good. You like noodle? Hi, Kay. How are you doing? Noodles of all textures are great. You can't even really say that snakes are danger noodles and ferrets aren't, because ferrets are also kind of dangerous. Oh yeah, I got to see a little bit of that when you were streaming Sticks earlier. You didn't have your mic on? Oh no! I'm sorry, that's actually the worst. I'm also a quiet lurker most of the time, to be honest. Okay. A piece of advice I always heard was to hide the view count and just assume that there's always someone there. Then again, that had the opposite effect on me, so it honestly can go either way. Oh, you streamed twice. Finished the first Styx game earlier, and then started the second one. There's nothing wrong with just taking a day off work every once in a while. We okay? Anyone else hear that beep? That or stream like we're doing a walkthrough Let's Play for YouTube. Yeah, that actually... Oh my gosh, sorry, I can't talk. That actually helped me more than the viewer count thing. Because I was putting everything up on YouTube from the beginning. Oh, I thank you, Isa. How are you doing? Going out for dinner for Sibby's birthday. Hope you all have fun. Oh, have an excellent dinner and say happy birthday to the Sibby for me. Go tell Sibby that the silly internet mouse says happy birthday. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'll understand you're not being ironic. Of course, what's not to understand about it? Talking to an artist about a PNG? That's pretty cool. I mean, to be honest, I still don't have any custom professionally made assets. Except for the emotes. That's something I'd like to get on too. But yeah, knowing that everything was going up on YouTube was pretty helpful to keep talking. When I felt like there was no one there, I just was like, well, I'm talking to future YouTube people. The Quantum Lurker, the YouTube viewer. Passage forbidden to persons without key from Lord Sariu. Bunny, you're home? Welcome home, Cass. How are you doing? I've decided I'm doing well. Kay says happy birthday to the Sibby too. If Isa's still in earshot. Okay, this is permitted here. You say that every day, Dad. Oh yeah, I forgot to add the other blurb that I wanted. Maybe I'll actually do it on break. You would have been here sooner, but you were thinking of a bunny greeting. Hey, perfection takes time. Not having him attack because he's already got this thing. I want one of them to get it. Oh, thank you, Cass. This town is laid out in a basic grid and I'm already lost. Help me. Never mind, turns out it's just a basic grid. Got about 3/4 of my stream left at work, unfortunately. I'm sorry. By which I mean, I'm sympathetic. I'm glad I compensated for y'all's daylight savings time, otherwise it would have had... Ow. Aw, thank you, Kay. I'm glad I compensated for American daylight savings, otherwise it would have been 4/4 of the stream. Or close to it. And I don't know what he said, but he really meant whatever it was. I should acknowledge they reuse models for monsters a lot. That being said, though, I really like all the monsters, all the monster designs that they have in here. You can reuse all your monsters if you also have equipment show up on the battlefield. I think that's a fair trade-off. Also, it helps our magic system. Since you can only learn new spells by fighting them. Wait a minute. I just had a memory. Okay. I can't remember if this is true or not. But something in me says that at some point you have to talk to one of the human Saru monster guys in order to pick up like a key item. I used to love this attack whenever it came up as a kid, just because it's different. I got to play a roulette. It ended with Gala getting poisoned, but, you know. It was still cool. Hit peened. I don't want to sit here too long with a poisoned Gala. It went straight between the Vigoro's lack of legs. Peened between the legs. Happens to the best of us. Nope. It would be easy to find out. But I actually don't know if your magic stat has something to do with how easily you can absorb the spell to begin with. Or if it's just completely random. Burger, looking at us menacingly. He's just looking at us. Menacingly. I don't not pay you to be tired, bot. Wrong bot. You know, if it's getting too much for you, it's an easy fix. I'll just turn you off and on again. Back to the base programming with you. You need bickies? You have no mouth. You can't bickies. Only browsers get bickies. Sounds like a problem. If I remember, I'll code you a mouth later and we can figure out how you can use it. If it makes you feel any better. As a two-dimensional being, I actually can't ingest anything. It just bounces off the side of my face. Hi, Belmont. With extra suction? You're here in spirit? Ow, ow, ow. Still appreciate having you around in spirit. Allie, I can't believe you're talking to that thing. It's not real. I know, that's why I'm not being nice to it. Your eyes will be glued to the 4 different... Oh, shoot. Well, at least I don't... At least I can't watch it and I have to play video games instead. Oh, woe is me. You're actually You're actually leaving now? Oh, I had no idea you were still here. I thought the bot was just getting antsy. Oh, woe is you. Oh. Oh, woe is me indeed. Yeah, tell me when it's over if it's good news. These spears need to go down faster. If only there was another port for rapid beer absorption. Oh, whoa, you. Good morning, Russ. How are you doing? Technically there is, but I wouldn't advise it. For liability reasons, I never advise anything. I just like to teasingly insinuate things. They'll never convict me for that. Just finished messing with the 3D printers and doing your civic duty. Tis the season, indeed. Macabre Demon! Hello! I feel like I've seen you around other areas. Welcome in. Didn't know you liked Hondas. Oh, the Civics. Trying to mod the non-remaster PC version of Final Fantasy VIII. Oh, I did that. Did you find the forum site? I cannot remember the name of it. Rocker! Hi, how are you doing? Them whistle tips aren't going to install themselves. Yeah, those forums. I can't remember which one I went with, but it was like the new one. I just ended up doing the sound fix. I think I just did the sound fix. I think I did sound fix and something graphics. No, I don't think I even did graphics. You only got like 3 hours of sleep last night? I'm sorry, man. I hope today's not too hard on you. Well, I guess it's probably the end of your day, huh? I keep forgetting that. I hope today wasn't too hard on you. You encountered each other in Kay's chat, yes. Nice to catch a stream. Oh, thank you so much. As long as you also install a disconnected intercooler at the same time. So true. Finally, you're able to relax. I hope it is relaxing. Do not do a bunch of low attacks against the floating thing again. You're up really early or late. The exhaust... Oh, we got it. The exhaust system that burns twice as bright burns half as long. Sounds true. If it's not true, it would at least fool me, and that's good enough. Just thought you'd say, hey, now you're gonna rest. Get lots of rest, Rocker. Sounds like you need it. I hope tomorrow is a little easier on you. Been binging Demon Slayer, so you've yet to sleep. Demon Slayer is a really good one. Looking at us doubtfully. Kimetsu's your Yaiba. It's your favorite? Like 10th time you've binged it and you were so happy when the new season finally came to Netflix. Is it? Siri. We have another thing to watch. He's so excited. Oh. New season of Demon Slayer. disintegrates. It was nice to be here in your final moments, Macabre. I'll cherish them always. How's Gala gonna finally be cool and get this thing? I'm not like grinding for it. If he doesn't get it, he doesn't get it. I would never grind in a video game. You got this. We would never take this fight from you. You would never grind IRL? Well. Maybe that's why I got no time for it in video games. Maybe it's one of those things you just have to choose one. Hey, yo. It is actually going to kill him. We should probably help. There's an app for that? Hey, it actually paid off. I really thought he was just going to eventually kill it, and it would have been for naught. It was an honor. It was an honor to have spent your last extremely stretched out last moments. That last at least 2 episodes over with you. Maybe your backstory play for you all whilst you perish. That's okay. To be honest, that's my least favorite part. I forgot about that. Hey, this guy. Wait, they didn't do that quite so much in Demon Slayer. That might be more of a One Piece. Sorry, I'm getting my... I remember one anime Suri put on. They would literally kill someone on camera and then show you their entire backstory over the course of multiple episodes. It's One Piece, absolutely. If you weld correctly, you don't have to grind, though. You still have to grind sometimes if you want a nice edge, for example. Demon Slayer does it much less than One Piece. One Piece will kill a character off and then start a prequel season about that character. So that now that they're dead, you can feel bad about them. Alright, I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be here yet. This is why I don't have to grind in video games. It's because I just get lost and end up doing extra fights. This music's not ominous in the slightest. This is why you like your 24-episode complete series anime. There was a time when I would see 12 episodes and complete on an anime listing and think, ugh, there's barely anything here. I'm not gonna spend my time on this. And now I feel very differently. $24, $36 maybe. It's a pretty good run. You're excited to see the Ranma remake? And watch the first episode and all you think was, do you really want to do all of this again? No. I only saw... I know there was a time I didn't encounter it as a kid, but I sought it out later for completely cis reasons. And I don't think I made it very far, to be honest. Don't think that's one you've seen. Ranma 1/2. It's the series about the cursed hot spring that curses you so that whenever you come into contact with cold water, I think, it reverses your primary and secondary sexual characteristics, let's say. And they made a whole show about that. Sincerely, I remember very little else, except that there's also a hot spring that turns you into a pig. And that's about as far as I got. It varies. It depends on what drowned in the spring that you fell into. Of course. As you do. Pig, panda, goose, cat. I had a similar... Something similar happened when I went to watch... Finish a sentence. Something similar happened when I went to watch Sailor Moon Crystal. The, parts of Sailor Moon I wasn't into were accentuated in Crystal, only going by, like, the first 2 episodes of each. I'm surprised there's not a spring that a vending machine drowned in. Hey, you joke, but... making my way in a new world as a vending machine or whatever the heck it was called, that actually wasn't that bad. Rama 1/2 and Lupin the Third are in the same universe? Seriously? Lupin the Third is another one I haven't actually seen. And that one I probably should go back to. If you watch them together, it's an anime about the Loch Ness Monster. Loch Ness Monster deserves it. I'm not saying the Loch Ness Monster deserves whatever happens to them, I'm just saying they deserve the screen time. Aliens have had it too good for too long. The universe is about Tree Fitty. Watch them together, it's only 1/6. Wait a minute. Am I being had? No, that's if you watch them multiplicatively. If you watch them additively, then it's, what would that be, like 0.80? No, certainly more than that. No, it'd be more than 1. Watch them together and it's 350. Yeah, or about 350. Sorry I was too dumb for your joke. Your brain's trying to put together what this anime is about just by the chat, and currently your brain is drowning. That joke was a stretch. No, it was good, sincerely. The best ones take a while and then hit you out of the blue. When you realize that Ghost Queen K wasn't a fan after all. She was that dang nab Loch Ness Monster. Just had the long setup that you like. I'm here for a long setup. If I didn't want to be tricked every once in a while, I wouldn't be on the internet. I'm extremely lost. Don't worry, it's getting close to ad time. I mean break time. Completely non-capitalistic ad or break time. During that, I'll probably just look up a hint and we can be on our way. There's a letter on the desk. Do you wish to read it? This is gonna solve everything. Harvest month, day 5. You are fortunate to be able to give your life for our great mission. Be happy, Eliza. You've been chosen to be a Saru bride. Tomorrow I will send guards to retrieve you. Clear out. Clear your mind, purify your body, and wait. Bonsar you, Lord of Ratayu. Oh, hi, Mira. How are you doing? Vaughn and the others put the letter back. Strange-looking wedding dress. This did not answer anything. It was only terrible. I'm good. Good to hear. The city of checkpoints. Okay, I take it I was just lost and dumb in the palace. Please. I am very grateful that the current trend in JRPG style games is to just let you turn off encounters. At least, League success rate is pretty good. Need that feature IRL? Me too. Heart must get wet. Soaked. You say that every day, Dad. Sincerely, consent badges in a non-convention setting. Imagine if, like, we've done coded clothing before for other types of things. We'll just decide as a society, yeah, earring in your left ear only. That means that you're happy to have conversations started with you in public and do small talk. Oh, hey. Is there just a whole door here that I somehow completely missed before? Yes, there is. Fury boost. Okay, I'm gonna talk to this treasure chest right now. Red hanky in your right pocket. You want to get fiscal advice, I assume is where you're going with that. I'm gonna be a weenie and save state right here because I don't know if this is a fight. And I don't want him to blast me and send me back and make me lose all of that accidental grind XP. Gotta take a short break here, but I'll be right back. See you all in less than 5. Yeah, thank you so much. You got cut off by a hyphen. Those hyphens will get you.